Join the HelloWin Forum, where ninZaFamily traders come together to explore valuable trading knowledge and products. Click the link in the description to get started.
Tuesday morning, a few minutes before the open. In this video, I'm going to be featuring both VoluTank and Super Jump Boost. So these two indicators definitely share a lot of similarities. Both focus on supply and demand, support and resistance, but the way they calculate the supply and demand is slightly different. The idea today is going to be to look for some kind of a confluence where both VoluTank and Super Jump Boost identify an area of support or resistance, and both are either bullish or bearish, and then to take a trade. Okay, so this is the first example that I see. Notice Super Jump Boost above is bearish. There is an area of resistance there, and VoluTank is painting an area where sellers are taking over. So overall, this looks like a good short opportunity, and I will be targeting the lows of the day so far.
Order submitted.
All right, so now they are arriving back to the scene of the crime, right? This was the original resistance area, and let's see if it can hold them.
Order submitted.
I think it will hold them, so I'm gonna take somewhat of an aggressive short here. Where is my stop? Well, above the tank's zone over here. What can I target? I can target this tank zone here. Here it goes, so I'm going to try and put my stop here.
Order submitted.
Try and trail it. They might take me out here. Again, they came very close. Here it is actually, right? The upper part of the zone. I should have actually covered over here, just got busy. But yeah, you see how they reach right the top of the zone? That's actually what I was targeting. So you know what, here they come again. I will just
Order
take it.
submitted.
I will just take it. They could break it and go lower. However, this is a support area from the tank indicators, so I don't want to fool around with this too much. You see how they're reacting to it, right? So, yep, so you see they came in all the way back to this resistance area. It also, by the way, the zone from Super Jump Boost is still here. This is this orange line here. This is, again, kind of one on top of the other. Super Jump Boost and the tank are in agreement here that this indeed is a pretty strong resistance area. That's why even without an official signal, as they touch this area, I was very comfortable with a short. Again, my stop would have been if they broke above it, then fair enough, I would have been out of my short, but this was just very high probability. You see here Super Jump Boost with a very aggressive looking bar here, so I felt comfortable with the short. Going on 10 o'clock, not bad. So here we have a long from Super Jump Boost, but again, nothing to confirm with the tank indicator, so I'm just gonna stand aside on this one. If I was thinking long, probably could again target this area, but gonna leave it alone since there is no confirmation here. Alright, so now we have a situation. There is support from tank. We are entering a bullish area from Super Jump Boost. So as long as I get some kind of signal here, I will take a long. Okay, Super Jump Boost just broke. So Super Jump Boost is a very dynamic support resistance. So if price breaks it before there is a signal, the area disappears. Once there is a signal, it does not repaint, it stays there. However, if price breaks the support or resistance before any kind of signal, then the area just disappears. So looks like Tank took it from an area of support to an area of resistance, from buying area to previously a selling area. So it is going to be interesting to see what's going to happen here. Again, just no confirmation from Super Jump Boost, so I decided not to participate in this long, which you see how pretty accurate, right? From buying to selling, and here it is selling off again from an area previously identified by Tank as an area where sellers came in, and so far sellers here are still in control. Well, so it's getting to be toward the end of the day. I just got busy the rest of the day, really could not trade it, unfortunately. But because it was such a choppy day, very often one negated the other, meaning Super Jump Boost would negate Tank, and Tank would negate Super Jump Boost. You can see, like, because of the tight range and a lot of back and forth, very sideways kind of action, it just so happens that Super Jump Boost short would run into a support, a long would run into a resistance. So in the sense, I guess it was still good. It kind of kept me away from possible losing trade. This one was a shame to miss, of course. There was a support here from Tank, and here is Super Jump Boost with a nice long signal. Missed that, unfortunately. So with a little bit of time left, if I can have another pullback toward the Super Jump Boost support area, maybe even toward the Tank area here, I'll try another long. If not, well, then this is all, again, a very choppy day, and I just missed most of the price action. You see why I did not want to take a long right into Tank resistance. But if I can have something here, if they'll give me that, then I will try a long. Alright, so here they come. Is it deep enough though? I think they gotta be more here to trigger an actual trade. Let's see if they can do a little better.
Order submitted.
Here it is. So I will definitely not much. I don't have too much room here. I will target this over here. Don't have too much room.
Order
Okay,
submitted.
you know what? That's going to be good enough. Yeah. Too afraid here. This is an area of resistance identified by the Tank indicator. So I'm not going to be arguing too much with it. But here is another example of when these two work together. We have some support from the Tank indicator. We have a Super Jump Boost long signal. So that worked well for another bit of profit, not a heck of a lot, but there is something here. You see why I did not want to mess around too much with this area. So I'm going to end this here. So if you enjoyed any of it, please leave me a like. Just let ninZa.co know that you enjoy this kind of content. Look in the description for any discount codes or any information. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
Join the Hello Win forum and enjoy exclusive member benefits. Scan the QR code or click the link in the description to get started.